Like, come on, Jeffrey Dahmer probably had that for
I had
breakfast.
rice checks.
Mom, what do I get for breakfast? Rice checks.
checks.
Yep, I'm gonna go kill some people.
We're your worst nightmares. We're serial killers. And I'm invading your sweet cereal dream.
Yeah.
Welcome back. God, how many times you put
I pressed it like 3 times. I was like, go fucking play.
fucking work.
But
awkward silence in the beginning.
yeah, no. That's all good. You give it 5 seconds.
Yes.
But this is episode 2. Welcome to episode 2 of Itchy Sweater. You gotta hold it.
I messed that up. Thank you.
There we go.
Please, it's okay.
Yeah, just look,
you
don't
guys
touch.
Stop it.
Look, do not touch.
I know that was bad.
But that was fine. But yeah, here we are. How you doing, Kyle?
I'm doing good, but I feel like I want to start that over already.
Why is that?
Because I messed up the applause.
The fact that we even have applause is amazing.
Man, it's something. It definitely is something. I'd be completely honest, though, dude. Mm-hmm. I am dragging ass today.
Oh, yeah?
I'm so tired.
That's okay. That's all right.
I had a long day yesterday at this event we have out here in this, I don't even care. I'm just going to say great state of Texas.
There you go.
You guys are getting a little bit every day where we are.
Yep.
Soon you'll know my social security number.
The address, our blood type, our mother's maiden name.
Oh, no. She'll hate me. Yeah, it was called Texas Heat Wave. It was down South Austin, way down off of 183. Great show. It was a car and truck show, a bunch of custom stuff. We were under the pavilion, and there was a constant breeze, so it was nice, but damn, it was hot.
Yeah.
It felt so bad. And we were up since like 5:45, probably there till about 6:15.
And this heat, it feels like a week.
Oh yeah. Well, and we had a great time. It was me and my wife, and halfway through the day, she went and got the kids, and they brought them out there. And the guys that I'm involved with the group out there, they love my kids, so
good.
They got involved, and we left about, like I said, 6:15. We went to get to this wing taco truck kind of place.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't there.
Oh, really?
We had our order ready to go. Wasn't there. So we ended up on Golden Chick.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
Not
cool.
bad.
Yeah,
Not bad.
I've heard good things.
It's good. It's good.
Cool.
Their rolls. Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah?
Make a sandwich out of their rolls. Put some fries on it. A little special sauce.
Oh, hey, you ain't got to throw me with a good time.
But man, fell asleep at 8:15.
Yeah.
My wife
put
came
you down.
in. My wife came in and said, "Are you okay?" And I was drooling, snoring, and out. So I am dragging today.
All right. Hey, that's fine. At least you had a good meal. And it put you in that nice food coma.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this for those of you who don't know, who are not in Texas or not in the South, Texas is having an insane. Well, most of the country is having a heat wave right now, and we have been in the highs of the hundreds for the past almost 3 months now.
Man, it feels like 10 years.
Yeah, we haven't had one day without it at least being in 99 or 98 degrees outside.
With like 80% humidity.
Yeah,
it's been bad.
Our summer hit soon, like early and hard. So we didn't really have much of a grace period when it came to spring. No. It just was instant summer by the time May came around.
It was like a fake spring.
Yeah.
Surprise! It's 100 degrees.
Yeah.
Shit.
But yeah. So it's freaking hot. But and with that being said, there's a little bit of news that my co-host wanted to say. He is from the great state of California.
God, you're gonna piss so many people off.
Oh, it's whatever. But I'm from Indiana, so hey, if you hate Californians, just come to the Midwest. You might like them more afterwards.
So yeah, I'm originally from California. A lot of people that move out here, when they say, "Oh, I'm from California," they're transplants.
Yeah.
They say they're from, you ask them, "Oh, where at?" No, "Oh, all LA areas."
Yeah.
Nothing south of Bakersfield.
Yeah.
I get that maybe I've met probably 3 people from around the areas that I was at. Bay Area, Central California,
Right.
that place.
Yeah.
And we're not all, surfer dudes and
Yeah, and
going
LA
to Hollywood.
right.
No, this was where there's cornfields and
Yeah.
lettuce fields and, lots of agricultural area. But so I was up in the mountains up in Mariposa. Shout out to my Mariposa people.
Shout out to Mariposa.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Give you a little clap there.
Good for you, Mariposa.
That was, give you a little background. That was like where the gold rush and everything was.
Oh, nice.
Out there.
Nice.
So that's what they thrive off of, the little pioneer area. Every summer they usually have a fire.
Yeah.
And
well, wildfires are kind of normal in California, aren't they? Unfortunately.
You know what? Down, into 3 sections. So Northern California, Central California, and Southern California. Yeah, pretty much.
It sucks that that's a normal thing.
It's so dry, dude.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, like you said, it's such an unfortunate thing. But yeah, they're having a fire out there right now, and it was actually kind of close to where where my parents actually lived before we left. When I left, I was along the main stretch of 140, 49, 41 in the town.
Yeah.
And Mariposa County, to put it in perspective, it is almost the exact. No, that's Yosemite is the exact same size as Rhode Island. Mariposa County, I want to say it's like 3 Rhode Islands.
Oh,
So
really?
It's a big county. It's one of the biggest counties.
That's a pretty, it's big.
And it, like I said, always there. And so my update here was as of today at 8:10, which is 10:50 our time right now. Not much of a update, but let me see if I can scroll down here. Guys, I'm using a laptop and I am not used to this.
Oh, yeah.
We'll say as of 4 hours ago, they're at 12,000 acres.
Ooh.
I want to say my buddy yesterday told me that it was 10 houses were burned down. No deaths or anything reported. And then I want to say he said 8 houses had some damage, but it wasn't that bad. But what I was going to show you, Derrick, was that red line right there. And obviously you guys can't see, and I'm sorry. I don't know how to put it on there for you, but
Yeah.
my parents were right here.
Okay.
On this, I'm sorry, right where the loop is,
Yeah.
just down the road from where the fire is.
So it's like right there.
It's right there.
Wow.
For my my Lush Meadows people, I hope you guys are doing okay. Obviously, I hope everybody's doing okay out there. Yeah, man, this is every year. It sucks.
That is crazy.
Last time the fire happened, it was down this way, past Boot Jack up here. And I mean, it just.
That is wild,
This was the
man.
first one. This is the second one they've had this year.
Yeah.
The first one was down here today
Oh,
on
yeah. I
Agua
see
Fria
it.
Road.
Yeah.
It sucks, man. It really is that bad. There was one up there. I mean, it's horrible.
Wow.
So Mariposa people, I am thinking about you. You know, I hope you guys hear this. I will be telling some people about it to get our name out there. But you know, I am thinking about you. It's hard to watch this go on from states away. Before I moved, it was hard to watch it from, you know, even an hour away. So you guys are my thoughts, my prayers. Hope you're all doing well.
Absolutely.
So
I remember when I was younger, my dad was talking to me about wildfires because, you know, when you're young, you ask a lot of questions. You don't necessarily understand, like,
course.
how it gets that bad that quickly. I was like, why like firefighters, like, they can get there quick and stuff like that, and they can take care of it. And we had like this little almost like a hay bale type thing in front of his garage, just dry grass. And he was like, let me show you how fast it spreads. And he was careful, but he lit a match and then threw it on it, and that thing just went crazy. Like the way that little flame just spread around that so quickly, he had to stomp it out. Like I didn't know it spread that quickly.
You didn't. Sorry, you didn't even realize how quick you oh, okay, maybe I should get the hose. And then you look over and it's already
And it's
gone.
already, yeah. It's like he was there, and it started spreading so quick that he had to rush to like stomp it out.
Fire-
It got crazy really quickly.
Fire is definitely it's definitely a crazy thing because my junior and senior year I took fire science 1 and 2, and you learn a lot.
Yeah, I bet.
Now this was to help encourage people to, once they were graduate, go into Cal Fire.
Yeah, I wish that was like a
And
class we had.
you know what? It was cool. I learned a lot. I still use quite a bit to this day. It's mainly like for like maintenance purposes, like how to daisy chain a rope or a electrical cord, stuff like that. It might be something small, but you know, it helps in areas like that where it's quite common.
Yeah,
But man, it doesn't do enough.
Yeah.
They always have to call in people from other states.
Oh, really?
Like firefighters from other states have to go. I've seen
Oh, wow, it
Hawaii.
gets that bad, huh?
Oh yeah,
Man.
I've seen Hawaii. I've seen Georgia, or like Atlanta, I think. Mm-hmm. I've seen Phoenix. No, there was one on the East Coast. I was like upper East Coast somewhere. I can't remember where.
Okay.
But I've here's something I learned, and this will be my last point on it. I learned yesterday when I was talking to my buddy about this, is that up in Sacramento, which is 2-3 hours north of there, they have a plane specifically for this, for dropping that pink retardant
Yeah, that flame
Or
retardant
water.
stuff. Yeah, yeah, I've seen those planes.
that's just sitting at an airport right now.
Oh, really? It's just-
doing nothing.
What?
Yeah.
It's just chilling there?
They spent so many thousands of dollars, maybe millions of dollars, making this thing. It's just sitting there
Why?
because the gas is too much.
Oh my God.
So I don't know whose fault, and I'm just going to use the scapegoat because I didn't like the guy when I lived there. Gavin Newsom's a piece of crap.
That is unbelievable.
Why build it if you ain't going to be able to use it?
Yeah, because wait, this isn't about gas prices right now. People's property is getting destroyed.
Yeah.
And
People's
this,
livelihoods, their businesses, homes,
Yeah,
everything.
there's a literal fire, a wild one.
A wild
that
fire,
is
yes.
ripping through counties, and we're, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, interesting how that works and how that plays out. Like I said, I don't have a updated list of what containment they were at, but I know yesterday about 3 o'clock our time here, it was 10,000 acres and 0% contained.
Yeah.
So
Oh my gosh. So it's not even, they don't even have a perimeter around it.
no, not at all.
Oh no.
Basically, at this point, it looks like they're just protecting houses and businesses, dropping that pink retardant and water over it. And I actually know a guy whose parents, the house he grew up in, his parents' house, burnt down.
Yeah.
Insane.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
And what gets even crazier is in past years, there's been livestock that has died that has paid for people's
I'm sure.
lives.
Yeah.
And they can't do anything about it. They go to get what they can, as much as they can out of there, and now they can't do anything.
That is unbelievable.
So they start from zero.
Wow.
Yeah. Sad story, but like I said, Mariposa people, I'm thinking about you.
Man. That kind of reminds me too, not to get too, traumatizing, but it kind of reminds me too of the big freeze that happened here.
Oh my God.
Like like a lot of farms were just destroyed. Absolutely destroyed by the ice.
I'm friends with a guy out in Bastrop. Mm-hmm. And out in Bastrop, they actually have quite a bit of animals and agricultural stuff. Lots of stuff out there.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of Mariposa, except it's got Buc-ee's and a freeway through it.
Oh yeah. Well, that's Texas.
It's it's hills. Mm-hmm. Just like Mariposa, foothills, rolling foothills, a little bit of mountains. And he was sending me videos, or posting videos, not sending them to me, about what are those really fast ones with the straight horns? They're kind of deer, but
it's a different type of rams.
Yeah, no.
No, it's a different type of goat.
they've got they have a bunch of those on their property, and they were stuck to the ground, frozen to the ground.
They were stuck.
They were stuck, and they died. They froze to death, stuck to the ground So they had to
That is wild.
basically peel them off the ground.
Off the ground, yeah.
And I don't know if they saved the meat and ate the meat or what they did with it. I can't remember. Mm-hmm. But that just shows you how crazy that freeze was.
Yeah, that stuff was insane. Like just like every tree I saw, all these plants, they were just dead, just so droopy and sad.
And
it was awful.
And the water that froze around the tree limbs.
Yeah.
The tree limb was an icicle.
Yeah.
Driving down, you look at the power lines and you're like, holy crap.
Yeah,
power line is glistening.
Yeah, yeah. And I remember in Indiana, that's where I'm from. I remember when we have ice storms. That's what it looked like, but it was different being in a state that didn't have the resources.
Not prepared for it, exactly.
Yeah, because like we salt the roads, like just layers of salt before it even comes.
Oh yeah.
So that stuff it's the roads are okay, and a lot of the stuff around it is fine. We don't really have a bunch of like palm trees and stuff like that either. But it was crazy seeing a entire street and block of just ice.
Oh yeah,
that's something I've never seen before. And I've always seen like icicles and trees that are frozen, all this other stuff, but like to just see a street of ice, just pure ice, that's something I've never seen. That was wild.
It's like just this super thick film of a shiny road, and you're like, okay, you go over it, immediately slide.
Yeah, there's no traction whatsoever.
No.
And then people don't know how to necessarily drive in that already, and then they'll be like, no, it's not that bad.
People don't know how to drive, period.
Well, yeah. And then they're out there and they're like, oh, well, it'll be fine. And then there was all these pileups, and I was like, my God, dude, it's crazy.
We went out and looking for like food and stuff. We're like, okay, we need to do this early.
Yeah.
Like as soon as it hit, we got in my father-in-law's truck. Man, just some of the roads and some of the cars I saw, insane. We even saw a lady get thrown out of I don't remember if it was I think it was a CVS, because she was throwing stuff at the clerk. Mm-hmm. And do you not realize I need this? Blah 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 blah.
Wow.
Blah. Like really?
Yeah.
Do you see all the people outside the line that need this?
It got apocalyptic, man. It got just absolutely apocalyptic.
It's sad.
Yeah.
It's sad.
Yeah, it got bad. Like, because the HEB, where I live, the HEB was like right across the street. Like right there. Like I could see it.
Right.
Yeah. And the line, I'm glad I went early when I did, because they were opening for a short period of time. Mm-hmm. And the line was at the door of that HEB.
If you're looking at it, the right door or the left door?
The right one. Yeah, so it was like on the other side of the left one. No, the left one. It was on the other side of the main one, which was on the right.
Cow.
So it was that left one, that main entrance.
Yeah.
So it was at that door all the way down that little stretch of sidewalk.
Or cotton patches.
Yep. It was across there, and it touched around the corner. It was so many people. It got nuts.
But I think a lot of people got especially restaurant businesses. I think they got it good.
Yeah.
Because they were starting to do call-in orders. Instead of
hey,
you can dine here. A lot of call-in orders.
Yep.
And they're still doing it at a lot of places.
Yeah, they still kept that same model. Yeah.
Like there's a Japanese place we go to in Georgetown that has its own separate room just for that.
Oh, really?
And you go there, and I mean, if you sit close enough, you can hear that door constantly open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close.
Yeah.
And they're doing great.
Wow.
Or we went to that place across the street from work. What is it? The steakhouse place?
Yeah, yeah.
We went over there, and right when restaurants were okay to open again, and I could not believe the orders that were going out of there.
Yeah, yeah.
Not staying in.
Yeah, going out.
Yeah.
Man.
So I think a lot of businesses, mainly a lot of restaurants, thrive through that.
For sure.
But I mean, people still don't want to work, so they're still.
Well, it's also a pay thing too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like people aren't really getting with especially now with so much everything going up in price and all that, and it's like nobody's getting paid what they can to, what they need to live. So like they're just like, it's just paycheck to paycheck. 'Cause even $18 an hour, and you got a car payment and you got rent and all this stuff. That's still not good.
Now, I'm not saying people don't deserve more money, and you'll probably know exactly who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Some people think they deserve $30 an hour, but take 10 breaks a day.
Yeah.
You know who I'm talking about.
I do, yeah. But
and I like his work ethic sometimes.
Yeah.
That's great. But prove it, man.
Yeah.
A lot of people aren't proving it.
True. My whole thing is a livable wage.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, like
Give
I don't.
everybody have a livable wage.
Yeah,
That's fine.
like these insane prices an hour. I mean, obviously there's issues with that. My whole thing is a livable wage.
Yes.
And $20 an hour was more of a livable wage like 10 years ago. like $20 an hour right now is barely livable. Like I would say $25
Okay.
an hour.
I mean,
would help a lot of people.
Obviously, I don't have a problem with that. I would love $25 an hour.
Yeah, I just think like right there is good, and because minimum wage in Indiana is still like $7.25.
Damn.
Yeah, like
I don't know what California is.
There's so many states that still have that $7.25 or $8. Like that's stupid.
I kind of want to see what California is because I remember when
It can't be that low.
When I first started,
Yeah.
my freshman year, or I guess that would be my sophomore year. After freshman year, I got a job doing dishes,
Okay.
and I think I made $8.50 an hour,
Really?
and that was 2007,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yep. A lot of times, minimum wage kind of just stays. Minimum wage doesn't go anywhere because it's the minimum wage. It just kind of
Exactly.
it just stays there, and very few places ever change it.
Let's see right here, 2022 minimum wage. As of January 1st, 2023, it looks like
Newsom
minimum
announces that the
wage.
California minimum wage for all business projected to increase 15.50
$15.50.
in January 1st of 2023.
Wow.
Yeah.
I wish I made that back then. Damn. Well, good for you guys. I mean, if you can make minimum wage and
If you can make it work,
good for you.
Because, geez, especially the place like because I know the prices in certain states like California are very high.
Well, and it helps that some places, like me and my sister, when I first got out of high school, I worked at. I don't remember if I worked at. I had 3 jobs.
Yeah.
When I lived with her, I worked for my dad doing construction. I worked for Little Caesars, and here's one that'll throw back for you. I worked at a Radio Shack.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, the Radio Shack. That is such an old thing to say.
had-
Just saying Radio Shack makes me feel like a kid again.
We had me and 2 other girls, and I knew them from high school. I went. It was the next town over, and I went there for 1 year. Every time they come in, I'd be like, Radio Shack Radio. And it still lives on through Danielle and Kelsey through this
Wow.
day. So shout out to you guys if you hear this.
And the Indiana minimum wage is still $7.25 an hour. $7.25.
Shucking corn.
Well, whatever you're doing is it's $7.25 goes as quick as you make it. That's crazy.
That's insane.
But anyway, on a more positive note, we want to do something that we're probably going to do once every couple episodes. We're going to do a little tier list, and we want to make these things kind of fun and things that we think would be interesting to talk about. And the first tier list we're going to be doing is the best cereals, like the best cold cereals. And yeah, I think it should be fun. We got S tier, which is like the top. That's the best. We got A, which is still pretty good. We got B, which is decent. C is pretty mid, and D is awful.
So I want to say, you said cold cereal.
Yeah.
I never think of cereal as hot or warm.
Well, that's
It is so weird to hear.
I think that's the Midwest coming out of me.
Maybe.
It's kind of like when I say pop.
I hate you. It's soda.
It's pop. It's always going to be pop for me.
Does it pop? It doesn't pop.
It crackles.
Sizzles. It sizzles.
It's just how it's been. That's just how it's always pop for me.
I'm gonna strangle.
Like cereal, sometimes when you say cereal, sometimes you could be thinking of hot cereal, which is oatmeal.
Yeah, see,
So,
I get what you mean.
yeah,
but
I know it's
never
funny.
would think, looking at these cereals in front of us, they would be. You would even have to say cold cereal.
Right, I know, yeah. Like I saw cereal, and then my brain kicked in. I was like, "Say cold cereal," and then I was like, "Oh yeah, cold cereal." So
remind them of how cold it is.
yeah, remind them that it's chilly. So
I love warm milk in my cereal.
yeah, you gotta heat the milk up and get it nice and thick. Just so you're just
chunky.
like eating cereal with cream.
Oh god, that's disgusting. I don't. Can we please?
Yeah, let's move on. All right. All right, so we got, like I said, S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, and D. And we got quite a few cereals here. I think we're going to get into some pretty interesting conversation about what we got.
Okay, can I start off with D tier, please? Just the.
Oh, you want to start with the
awful-
worst?
I want to start off the worst.
Okay.
I do, and I'm looking at one right now.
I will let you do the honors
That
of picking
everybody
the
will-
first one.
Everybody will agree with me. Or mostly everybody will agree with me.
Raisin Bran.
Raisin Bran. Dude, raisins in your cereal?
Yeah.
Have you ever had Raisin Bran?
I've had
It
all
is-
kinds of Raisin
It is
Bran.
one of the most bland cereals there is.
It's
Even
well,
with
it's-
raisins in
it's
it.
bran.
It's horrible.
Yeah. Raisin Bran is very different. It's very interesting because it's the thing about Raisin Bran. To me, it's always going to be D tier, even if it's Raisin Bran Crunch.
Oh, you know what? There's two Raisin Brans. We're going both. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're putting both there?
Or I don't know what the other one is.
Oh, I think the one you put there is Raisin Bran Crunch.
Yeah, they're both staying there. Then.
Yeah. That's what I was saying.
You've got raisins in your cereal.
Yeah,
you don't deserve
I
to be
think-
on the list.
I think both are still D. And it's something that you just don't really choose.
no,
You go out and it's just like, nah.
It's something that I feel like it's something that your parents they have like this healthy moment. Sorry, Mom.
Oh, for sure.
I'm calling out the parents right now.
Yeah.
They want this healthy moment, and they're like, you know what? Maybe I'll try it. Or maybe Grandma and Grandpa come over,
Yeah.
and they love bran.
Yeah,
Which I don't know
absolutely.
exactly what the hell bran is. But they want that, and they're like, oh, we'll get him something that doesn't make him poop their pants or something like that, afterwards.
Yeah.
And they get him that, and then they don't eat it all. They have like one bowl of it, and they realize, holy crap, this sucks.
Yeah, this is awful. How about take this back to the store?
Yeah, or take it with you. Get it out of my house, Grandma.
So I think those two belong there.
Yes. By all means.
Now I'm
take
gonna
the
do
next
the
one.
next one here, and I'm gonna put Rice Chex D tier. Absolutely.
Oh my gosh.
Rice Chex, dude.
Okay, hold on.
Rice Chex?
Are they moddable? Can we put stuff in them to make them better?
It's Rice Chex. You can do whatever you want to it, but it's still Rice Chex.
Bro, sugar-
I'm talking about. Listen, I'm talking about. Okay, let's make the rules. Okay. Here's the rules for this tier list.
Just straight up.
Just cereal.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
that's fine.
like there's no putting fruit in it.
Okay,
You don't modify it.
okay, you got me.
know, yeah, like just the cereal itself. Rice Chex D all day.
Okay, I can respect that then, because those are very bland too.
Absolutely.
Absolutely disgusting, and it's just a little square.
It's just Rice Chex.
It's rice cereal that is shaped in a square with little holes in it and has no flavor to it.
Yeah, it's just like
Now-
this grainy. It's ugh.
We used to get stuff like Rice Chex. Mm-hmm. I don't know if it was exactly Rice Chex, but we would put cut up bananas and like a spoonful of sugar in it.
Yeah,
Mix
for sure.
it up. Oh my god, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's fine.
Takes you back to your childhood.
Yeah, absolutely.
But by itself,
just Rice Chex
no,
by itself.
no,
Yeah.
you got to be a special kind of sick person.
Absolutely.
That is the cereal that makes serial killers. Literally. Like, come on, Jeffrey Dahmer probably had that for
I had
breakfast.
Rice Chex.
Mom, what do I get for breakfast? Rice
Chex.
Chex. Yep, I'm gonna go kill some people.
No modifications.
No.
Yep.
Is that it? Yes.
Yep.
You can either put
All
milk
right.
or water in it.
People
You're
are
gonna hate
definitely
it.
dying when I grow up.
Okay. Here's two that I've never had.
Okay.
I
Oh,
want to
dude.
put them in D just because it's them, but I don't know.
Listen, the two that he pointed to was Kix and Honey Bunches of
No,
Oats.
no.
Oh, Special K.
Special K and
Special
Honey Bunches
K
of
and Honey
Oats.
Bunches of Oats. Okay, I will say this about Honey Bunches of Oats. That is me and my dad's favorite cereal.
Okay.
We used to eat that. Now, how good it is on this list, that's a different thing.
Okay.
But it does have a sentimental value to me.
How do you feel about putting it in C tier?
I would feel fine with putting
Okay.
Honey Bunches of Oats in
Okay.
C tier.
I know Special K is a flake
Yes.
cereal. So I would think purely because it's supposed to be good for you.
Yeah.
I'm putting it in D.
Absolutely.
Okay, good. Okay, we can agree on that.
And Honey Bunches of Oats, and the specific one they have on the list is the one with almonds, which is one of the best ones to me.
Say that again.
The ones with almonds.
With what?
Almonds.
Say that.
Almonds.
Almonds.
That's the right way to say it.
Almonds.
You say almonds?
Almonds. Say it fast. You just go Honey Bunches of Oats with almonds.
Oh yeah, I guess. But
You
yeah,
don't pronounce the L.
I guess I really put that L in there.
You are a psychopath. Are you planning on killing me? Jeez, are you and Jeffrey Dahmer friends? Jesus.
I just have a very specific way of saying
You
things.
must have had rice checks as a kid. Just plain.
don't look at my closet. There's a couple bodies in there.
Hey, I don't blame you.
But no, dude, Honey Bunches of Oats is fire. Like with all I will say sentimental value. I would put it in A.
Is
but
that's a
that's
different
sentimental?
conversation.
Yeah, but like
Flavor-wise.
as far as flavor though, put it in C. Sure,
Is that also a flake?
it is.
Okay, so since we're staying on flakes,
Are you putting? Oh yeah. For sure.
I'm
That-
putting
'cause
cornflakes.
That's the next thing I was gonna do.
Original Kellogg's cornflakes
That's the next one I was gonna put there. Yeah.
are horrible. And like I
It's
said,
literally tasteless.
no modifications.
Yeah.
They are disgusting.
Even with modifications, it's still mid.
And so
It's because it's not even like a sweet flake. Like if you went like Frosted Flakes, it's not even that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a flake. Like that's all you get.
So-
It's like I gotta doctor the crap out of this.
mentioning Frosted Flakes,
It's on there.
I'm going C. I like Frosted Flakes, but same thing. I always put bananas and sugar in it.
Yeah.
Or strawberries.
Yeah.
By itself, it's not bad.
Going by itself, I would put it.
I might even go B. I'm not going above B. I will not. I refuse to let you.
Don't put it above B.
Okay, we'll leave it at B then.
The reason I say keep it in B and not C is because it's at least it's a very sugary cereal.
It is.
And once you get it in there, to get it in the milk, it could be even a pre-meal.
Yeah.
It could be a snack.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that's a decent B cereal. It's decent. It's good.
So, and you know the uses for Frosted Flakes is absolutely all over the
Oh
world.
yeah, you can do so much with them.
I've seen people make fried chicken with them.
Yeah, with the breading.
My mother-in-law makes these things called flaky flicks. They're like wafers covered in chocolate with that crushed up around it.
Oh wow,
They are amazing. You'll get them one of these days. She'll make them to bring to work.
I would love that.
And so at that point,
Yeah.
you know, flavor-wise, being, you know, so useful all around the world with anything, I'll give it a B.
I think B's good.
But flavor itself,
Yeah.
you're not going above B.
No.
I'm sorry, Tony, but you are not that great. You don't deserve to
For
be
sure.
above B.
Now, we got two versions of Cheerios on here.
What is that top left one?
The top left one, I think, is apples. It's definitely apples. It's cinnamon. It's cinnamon. Now, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put just regular Cheerios.
Okay.
I gotta put that D, man.
Okay.
Just because that's not
That's
even
fine.
Honey Nut
That-
Cheerios.
It's the same. Like I
Now-
told you.
Now, here's the thing.
Okay.
Honey Nut Cheerios goes to C.
Yes, above it for sure.
Yeah.
Now, and
I even put apples at C.
really.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know if I've had them, so we'll just go with C.
That apple cinnamon Cheerios, man, that's good.
So regular. Oh shoot! I didn't mean to do that.
Oh yeah, we got that touchscreen life.
I'm not into this fancy stuff. So going to the regular Cheerios,
Yeah.
same thing like all the other cereals. sugar, bananas.
You gotta doctor it up.
You have to.
Yeah.
I even do it in my Honey Nut Cheerios.
Yeah.
But I don't have to do it in my Honey Nut Cheerios.
Yeah, you don't have to.
You don't have to do them, I guess,
With the
in
apple cinnamon.
ones. So
Apple cinnamon is really good.
I don't know. That's fine. I don't
And you
have
haven't tried
anything
it.
to
That's
say about
fine.
that.
Now, here's where I'm gonna go and put this in A.
Oh, don't you dare.
We can continue with D if there's other D things.
Okay.
But I gotta put Apple Jacks at A, man.
Oh, by all means.
Apple Jacks
yeah.
is just that sugary, delicious cereal. Like when you put Apple Jacks in a bowl, you know you're gonna have a good time.
It's the shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe that's what the S tier is the shit.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah.
Not special.
You know what?
That's the shit.
Yeah.
So S tier is the shit, you guys. Okay?
But I do not think Apple Jacks
is the shit.
is S tier.
No.
And the only reason I say that is because I see a couple more that are a little bit more elite.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I put Apple Jacks in A. A for Apple.
Okay. I got one.
Okay.
Mini wheats. If they're by themselves, I'm stuck. Here's the thing. I'm going either B or C. The flavor on frosted mini wheats, I think, are great. But the mini wheat by itself
No.
deserves to either be C or D.
Mini wheats by itself is like rice checks.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's down there.
So,
But
yeah.
I'm stuck between B and C. I had them growing up, both. So
I think we
I'm
should
cool with
put
either
mini
one.
wheats in C tier.
you're
but
just
I'm
saying
actually
it 'cause
having
it's a wheat.
Well, no, but I do want to make a modification.
Okay.
I think we should keep Honey Nut Cheerios in C, but I think we should put the Apple Cinnamon Cheerios in B.
Whoa there. Hold on a second. Time out.
Now the reason I
Time
say
out.
that is because I think about how good Frosted Flakes are. The Apple Cinnamon Cheerios are just as good.
Okay, maybe I'm just gonna have to go buy a box of them.
Yeah, take my word for it; they're really good.
All right.
I think they're B tier.
Since you went A,
Yeah.
I'm going S.
Okay, what you got?
You already know what it is.
Oh, for sure.
I'm doing it. Rice Krispie treats, not Rice Krispies.
Yeah.
Rice Krispie treats.
The Rice
So
Krispie
if any of
treat
you
cereal.
don't know,
Yeah.
Rice Krispie treats were Rice Krispies that were clumped up. So you had little just amazing, I don't even know what clusters
Yeah, the clusters of Rice Krispies.
of Rice
Treats.
Krispie. And I want
Yeah.
to say that they put them together with the marshmallow or something.
I'm pretty
to
sure
stick
they
them
did.
together.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did.
So every time there was this little store in Oakhurst, California, it was a Dollar General meets backwoods hillbilly. I own this place because I'm a small town,
Right.
But we have the big name stuff coming in.
Yeah,
So it's
and
like
I live upstairs.
yeah. I honestly think they did because it was a 2-story building.
Oh, for sure. They
So-
definitely had a house upstairs.
Every time we would go there, it was down the street from the high school, and my mom would be like on Saturdays, "Hey, we got to go to the grocery store. We're going to, I think it was called Grocery Outlet."
Okay.
Or the grocery outlet, I think is what my mom called it. And they would go in there, and the boxes would be all beat to shit.
Oh,
but
yeah?
by God, if I saw that purple box,
Oh yeah, I'm getting it.
my mouth watered and my eyes got big. It holds such a special place in my
Now
heart.
the Rice Krispie Treat cereal, I gotta be honest, I've only had one time, and it was when I was an adult. I never had it as a kid.
And
It was great.
see,
Yeah.
it was amazing.
Yeah, it was definitely S tier. But I for some reason I don't remember seeing Rice Krispie Treats cereal as a kid. I don't know if it was a regional thing.
Maybe.
Yeah, but I do not remember ever seeing that box.
Really?
Yeah, I always
So-
saw Rice Krispies.
Like I said, I've only seen them beat up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like the store, what was the big store at that time? Albertsons.
Okay.
Albertsons got them and was like, "Oh, we can't sell this box. It looks like shit.
Yeah.
Let's send it out to the commodities people."
Yeah.
So you would either get the box for free, and then they'd be like, "Wait a minute, no, don't give it away for free.
Yeah. Or it's
It's
like
just
half
a little
crushed.
messed up." Yeah. So send it to the local grocery outlet, and by God, that smashed box brought so much
I
flavor
can
to my
just
mouth.
imagine like the box just looking awful,
Oh, it was amazing.
half open.
Okay, so
Now I'm gonna go S tier as well because
Okay.
I saw this and it stuck out to me. I gotta put Reese's Puff S tier, dude. Reese's Puffs has to go S tier.
if you don't think off the bat that Reese's is one of the best
Yeah,
candies by itself,
yeah, even candies.
one, you're absolutely dumb.
Yeah.
You have no point in life. I need you to just go away and just
Yeah.
not exist.
You're one cereal box away from being a serial killer.
You know, you're one cereal box away from getting your ass kicked. If you talk crap about Reese's Puffs, I will smack you.
I don't think there's anyone who actually like doesn't like a Reese's Puff.
You can't.
The only way you wouldn't like that is if you were like allergic to peanut butter.
Okay.
That's the
Okay.
only way you
I'll give
would
it,
be.
I'll give you that.
You wouldn't like it because you couldn't have it.
But then you still don't know, so you
Yeah,
can't
but you just wouldn't
hate
know.
it.
Yeah, like there's no one who can have Reese's Puff cereal and be like, ugh, no. Like that cereal is just, come on.
Okay. I'm going to do it, and I know I'm
gonna
going
say
to...
it.
What?
No, you just reminded me of a meme.
The kid in the
Yeah,
computer
I'm gonna
chair?
say it.
I'm going to say it.
I don't care that you broke your elbow.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Where are you putting it though?
I can put it at A. I am not putting it above A.
You know what? Cinnamon Toast Crunch, for all the praise that it gets, it's A. It's not S.
Bro, these people are like, oh my God, the milk. Oh, it tastes so good afterwards. But how's the cereal?
Yeah.
Maybe it's just because I'm not a huge fan of cinnamon.
Now,
It's
maybe
not that good.
It's
good.
It's A.
But it is not the
You know
best
what?
cereal of all time.
I'm glad you were able to be objective enough to put it in A, because I know for you it's not even A.
It's not.
So
I'm
I'm glad.
just for the pure fact of the milk, the milk doesn't taste bad.
Yeah, for sure.
I would have put it in B.
Okay.
I would have put it mid. I'd say all you people are mid. All your personalities are mid. You're just a mid person.
Yeah.
If you think
Well, B's still decent.
B's okay.
C is mid.
See, if there was a one in between, I'd probably put it there.
Yeah.
If there was an A and a half,
Yeah.
I'd put it there.
Right.
Or a B and a half. I'm
I
sorry.
think Cinnamon Toast Crunch deserves A. It's good. It's really good, but it's not this unbelievable cereal. Now, if they had a cereal on there that I don't see it, if they had French Toast Crunch, have you ever had that?
I don't know.
French Toast Crunch? Oh my God. There was like petitions to get it back on the shelves. Because at one point it went away. I don't know if it was just like I don't know if this is a Midwest thing, but at one point it went away.
Really?
Yeah, and there were people like bring it back, bring it back. If French Toast Crunch was on there, that's S plus. That stuff is so good.
Okay, maybe I'd probably have to try it someday.
Okay.
Because okay, no, I'll save it for another time. But
Yeah.
I don't eat French toast.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay. I just don't want to get stabbed in
Now-
the eye. Like, what is your problem?
two of the three like cinnamony apple, like the cinnamony flavor cereals.
Simony.
Two of the three are in A. The other one is in B, which is the apple Cheerios.
Okay.
So
I can deal with that.
I'm
and,
gonna-
and it is apple and cinnamon in both.
yeah. Now Crunch Berries.
Oh
You're probably gonna disagree with me here.
no. Hey, do your thing.
I'm gonna put Crunch Berries. I think I'm gonna get flack for this. I'm gonna put Crunch Berries in S. I think it deserves it.
That's bold.
I think it deserves it.
Really?
Absolutely.
Not even just Crunch Berries by itself, but this is Crunch,
Crunch
Berries,
Berries.
with Captain Crunch in it.
Yes. Captain Crunch. I'm sorry.
Really?
Yeah, Captain Crunch. Yeah, because wait.
Ah.
Okay, Captain Crunch is just the flakes, right?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah,
That's
Crunch
just the yellow
Berries.
stuff that tears up your gums.
Yeah, Crunch Berries. Absolutely, I put it in S. Even though that it absolutely abuses your mouth, that sweetness. And I'm a kind of guy. I know a lot of people don't like this. I'm the kind of guy who likes to get my cereal soggy.
A little. I can.
Yeah. And soft Crunch Berries.
between soggy and very hard. I'll take it.
Ooh. In soft Crunch Berries.
Yeah.
That's come on.
now have you
And
had
then
the
that
Crunch
milk
Berries by
afterwards.
itself?
Oh, just like all berries.
Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Amazing.
Yeah, that's pretty good. But like the crunch, like the Captain Crunch with it, it adds something to it. And that milk afterwards, it's a treat. It's an absolute
Man,
treat.
that-
I put it in S.
That
That's
hurts me.
I gotta put it there.
I would put it in A. I think it's great, but I don't think it's amazing.
Dude, oh man.
See, this is where the gray areas come into
Yeah.
play.
And this is where and also too, there's a little bit of subjectiveness because I like my cereal soggy, and Crunchberry soggy, Crunchberry soggy is
good.
just it
is good.
Yeah, get out of here. Now, Captain Crunch, where do you put that?
C. I don't think it's bad. It tastes good.
Okay.
But I don't think it's mid. I don't.
Well,
think
C is mid.
No, I'm saying I.
Oh, you're saying it's mid.
On here, I'm saying
Okay.
B is mid. I don't think it's middle. I think it's. Take it. If that's the only thing in the house and I have to eat it,
Yeah.
I would eat it. I wouldn't be like, yeah, I'm gonna go starve.
Okay.
Give me some water.
Looking
something like that.
looking at what we have in B, I think I can accept that.
Okay. Now peanut butter.
That's interesting that they have that on here. I would not think that they would have that there.
Peanut butter.
Yeah, because they have Captain Crunch and Crunch Berries. The fact that they added peanut butter is kind of funny to me. But if it's on there, I think it should go higher than Crunch. Captain Crunch.
I think at least B.
Yeah, for sure.
I can go B.
Yeah.
Now, is it amazing?
No. I wouldn't put it
good?
A.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's good.
That's great.
Yeah.
I want to do all the. Oh no, you can't do that at the end. Okay, let's do this. All right, Cookie Crisp.
That's funny to me. Cookie Crisp is interesting. It's one of those cereals that I feel like it should be better than it is. Because I remember seeing Cookie Crisp as a kid. Yes. I remember seeing Cookie Crisp as a kid, and I was like, oh, this is going to be the tops.
And then
I had it, I was like, these aren't cookies.
I honestly am thinking C.
Yeah. Because the cookies taste like chips.
Exactly. They're super hard. And even when they get soggy, it's like,
yeah,
they don't taste like a cookie.
I was like, this isn't a cookie.
No.
Like, it's not a pastry. It's like when I eat Cookie Crisp, I'm like, this is like a sweet, it's like a cracker.
Yeah.
And so it's good, but it's just one of those things where it's like, if I had like a little box, you know how you have like those little snack packs of cookies?
Yes.
I feel like it's that. It's like those little, like those thin Oreos.
Yeah. Oh.
Like when you put, you open a box of those and you eat them. It's like,
you're like, oh,
this is
so
okay.
good. And then you eat them and you're like, oh.
Yeah, it's like,
Disappointment.
Yeah. So C is good. It's definitely mid.
Kicks.
Now Kicks.
So here's my thing. Kicks and Pops remind me of the same thing.
They kind of are.
There's a different
flavor, yeah.
But they still remind me of the same thing.
But they kind of are. But I will say this. I put Pops in B.
Yep.
I put Kicks in C.
Yep. Okay. So you read my mind on that one.
Yeah.
I definitely agree because Pops, I remember Pops being really good.
Pops are really good.
And then I know I've had Kicks because my parents bought them before.
Yeah.
I don't know, probably being cheap or something like that. Whatever. We probably had a hard time. Sorry,
Yeah.
Mom. But I
have no problem just like eating Pops.
Yeah.
I have no problem even just like, you know what? I think I'm just gonna buy some Pops.
Yeah.
And I think that's fine.
I'm trying to save your
favorite for last?
favorite ones for last.
Like, have you already picked your favorite?
Oh, my favorite's the treat.
Oh, that's why you said that.
I'm done.
Okay,
I could die happy now.
Yeah. now, Rice Krispies.
With that being said, I don't think Rice Krispies are that good.
No, they're not.
So
they're just Rice Krispies.
I'm torn between C and D.
I
feel like they need to be D.
Yeah, because they're by themselves.
They're by themselves.
If I put a little sugar in Rice Krispies, absolutely.
Okay,
you get that snap, crackle, and pop. It gets sweet.
I mean, you can do
but
that
just by itself, ugh.
You can do that well. Besides the Raisin Bran, Raisin Bran needs to go into E or F or Z and just get off the board.
Yeah, just like get it.
I wouldn't even.
Completely
If
off.
it was up to me, I wouldn't even put it on there.
I think Raisin Bran Crunch deserves D.
All these.
Yeah.
Could be modified and do good. Everything in D. So rice
Pretty
Jacks,
much everything in D can be modified.
K, Corn Flakes, Cheerios, and Rice Krispies.
Yeah, you got to work for it. But even when you talk about like Cheerios and Rice Krispies and Corn Flakes, you got to work just to get it to C+.
Yes.
So yeah, like D, I'm very happy with Rice Krispies being in D. Now,
okay, so now we're down to 11.
Yeah. So where do you put Lucky Charms? I feel like there's no way to do this without making some people mad. Because, ooh,
I'm going B.
That's interesting.
Okay, I think they're good. I love Lucky Charms is so good. You know how many times I've sat down on a Saturday, went and got my own cereal bowl and poured me some Lucky Charms?
Oh, yeah.
And ate the cereal first.
Yeah.
And then enjoyed the Lucky Charms.
Yeah, yeah. Because it's
countless
something.
Times.
Now, here's why I agree with you. I agree with you because those marshmallows are great.
Oh, yeah.
Now, the cereal itself
sucks.
It's not good.
It's not.
It's not good. It's just one of those things where I'm just like, this could be better.
Like your nostalgia.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Bring me back to when I lived in Merced. If 5th grade on a Saturday.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna do this, and then position the TV a little bit from the kitchen so I can see it and watch my cartoons.
Yeah.
I keep missing that every single time.
It's okay. Now, the reason I'm touching Kyle's shoulder right now.
Oh, baby.
Now, the reason I do not have that same view of Lucky Charms is because I didn't really grow up with them like that.
Yeah, you grew up with Honey Bunches of Oats, you freaking weirdo.
No, but the reason, though, is I think, I don't think. My mom is very religious.
I tend not to think that.
And very Christian. And I think she had a problem with that imagery.
With Lucky?
Well, like Lucky and like the leprechaun. I think she had a problem with like the imagery of the box. I'm pretty sure she did.
Mom.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that kind of played into it.
We're gonna have to ask her. I feel like you need to call her. We need to do this. He's not even satanic or anything. Come on,
Well,
Mom.
no, I know, but that was something that kind of troubled her.
Okay.
Because I remember having Lucky Charms and I liked it, as a kid. But I think that I don't think she liked that.
Okay.
So I don't have that same growing up of Lucky Charms as a lot of people do. So I'm okay with B.
Okay. Here's one. I didn't have this very often, so it was kind of seasonal cereal.
Yeah.
Count Chocula.
Same. It's just not something I went for.
Me either. You know what? And
have you even had it?
I don't know.
I can't remember if I even had it.
I want to put that at C because I'm not even sure. Like, I'm sure it's good because it's chocolate.
Yeah.
But if the Boo Berry or the Frankenberry or whatever the guy's name was, if those were on there, I don't know if I've had them ever.
I honestly don't know if I've had them either.
I don't think I have. So, out of respect. I would do C.
Yeah.
I won't go D.
Yeah, we'll say it's mid because we can't even remember if we had it or not.
I guarantee you it's better than Raisin Bran 10 out of 10 times.
If you just say count and not even the chocolate part, it's better than everything in D.
Yes.
So, yeah. Here we go.
Here, I'm going to go this one with a fuzzy little crazy guy that had ADHD.
Man, honeycombs is B all day.
I'm thinking so.
Yeah.
I remember them being good.
They're very nice. They're very sweet.
But nothing more than good.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
There's nothing special about them.
No.
They're good. They're good.
And they were huge.
Yeah, they're big.
They were like the size of a $50.
And I remember they got small, though. You remember that? They shrunk.
Yeah, I think I do.
Yeah, they actually made them smaller, over time. But I do remember them being, fat pieces.
All right, what are we down to?
But, yeah, we got Cocoa Krispies, man. I didn't even see those on there. Cocoa Krispies are on there.
Oh, those are... I thought that was Cocoa Pebbles.
Well, we got Cocoa Pebbles, and we also got Cocoa Krispies over here.
I wouldn't go higher than B.
Same.
Okay. I can respect that.
Now, where would you put Cocoa Pebbles?
A. Just Fred and him with nostalgia and everything.
You know what? I agree.
I think Cocoa Pebbles taste different than the Krispies.
Absolutely. Yeah. Because you're just putting chocolate on the Rice Krispies. Basically.
I want to get this one and this one out of the way.
Oh, Golden Crisp and Honey Smacks.
I think Honey Smacks are a B. I don't think they're better than that at all.
I think Honey Smacks are C.
You think so? Oh, bro. You know what? And I think I have the off-brand ones in my house right now. But they're like the same cereal, aren't they?
Yeah, pretty much. Honey Smacks are just Honey Smacks are pure sugar. Put them in B.
You know what? I'm putting Golden Crisps at C, and then out of respect for the frog, I'm putting him in B.
For sure. And I agree with that. Honey Smacks are B. But like the thing about Honey Smacks is, even as a kid, I remember going, "This is just sugar." Like that's all it was.
It had a weird aftertaste. Too.
Yeah, I was like, I'm just eating sugar. That's all it was. But
Right.
Golden Crisp, sure.
So we've got.
I like that Golden Crisp for like I like the way they looked.
Yeah, yeah.
And the little bear on front, like I felt like that bear after I ate it.
But
I was like, yeah, I just feel chill.
that dude definitely looks like he's high.
Oh yeah, he was
Zooted. Fucking gone, bro. Top 4.
Now we're
Tricks?
getting into some interesting territory here.
Tricks, Cocoa Puffs, Fruity Pebbles, and Fruit Loops. I think these are all. I think
they're all high. Yeah.
Yes.
Now Fruit Loops.
Toucan Sam, baby.
This is where.
Grew up with that boy.
Yeah. This. You know what? Oh yeah, S tier.
Okay.
Fruit
Okay.
Loops S.
Okay. We're going. You know what?
I
And
was thinking too long about it.
I'm gonna add
Fruit Loops
another
is
one.
definitely S.
I'm gonna add another one to S.
Oh yeah.
Fruity Pebbles.
Absolutely.
I think that
Now
and the milk.
That is my all-time favorite cereal. Fruity Pebbles is, in my opinion, the best cereal ever created.
Even you know what? Even the off-brand ones, you can't go wrong with.
Yeah, it's so good. The flakes, hard or soggy, is fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
And the milk afterwards, it's just milk candy.
You all thought the Cinnamon Toast Crunch milk was something special.
Oh my goodness!
I would fight people over this one.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, yeah, all day long.
Fruity Pebbles goes so quick in any household.
Oh, yeah.
Because after you get a bowl, you got to be like, you know what? I just need like just a little bit more.
Well, and I think it helps that they're so small. That
And
you
they're so
pour in
small.
a regular sized bowl, and you're like, this isn't
Yeah,
enough.
that's not that much.
And then you pour half
then
the bag,
Yeah. But the funny thing is too, they do fill you up.
and you ate them all.
Yeah, they do actually
Every
like fill
time.
you up. Like you get a nice big bowl, and you're like, wow, I'm kind of full.
Yeah.
Like they would actually satisfy you.
Look at the bowl you're using. It's like a salad bowl or something. You're like, holy shit.
You ate the whole bag.
Now, these two.
Now this
I
is
find-
different. This is interesting.
I find them very interesting.
Yeah. Now,
Make the move.
Cocoa Puffs.
Make the move.
Okay. Cocoa Puffs.
They were good.
I go A.
Okay, so I'm on
Now
that
I
one.
go A because Cocoa Pebbles are there.
I can respect.
And I would say Cocoa Puffs are just as good as Cocoa Pebbles.
I think the opposite. I think Cocoa Puffs are better than Cocoa Pebbles,
Okay.
but I would still put them in either A or B.
Okay.
I would.
Yeah.
I would. Now the final one, Tricks. I always remember Tricks being very good.
Tricks are very good.
They had a different taste.
Yes. They were like little stars.
Yes.
And they had like these little flavor pockets. It was really
Now,
interesting.
if they're on the same, because that's a fruity cereal.
Yes.
Are they on the same level as Fruity Pebbles?
I do not think so.
do not think so.
They
either.
are not. Now, not only that, not only are they A, they are a solid A.
Oh, a solid.
And the reason I say that is because if you look at Reese's Puffs, Crunch Berries, Fruit Loops, Fruity Pebbles, and Rice Krispie Treat cereal, that is S tier, hands down. Trix does not belong on that level. So that's why I say solid A.
Oh yeah, and I mean you put them in the same line as Apple Jacks, which were good.
Yeah.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, which was good.
Yeah.
Cocoa Pebbles, good.
These are soft
Cocoa
A's.
Puffs. And if I was to put them in order,
Yeah.
I mean I would put Cocoa Pebbles at the end.
Oh, for sure.
I mean up here and over here.
Yeah,
and
like in terms of flavor, all of these are A cereals.
Oh, definitely.
But Trix is solid A. Because
Very good.
Yeah, I could go plus or minus on any of these cereals as far as being an A if there was like a
yeah.
plus minus
Yeah,
system.
yeah.
Trix, just
solid A.
Solid A.
Right where it's at. It
Yeah.
needs to be.
absolutely. So we got a good list here. So we got
That's-
S tier. We got the Rice Krispie Treats cereal, Reese's Puffs, Crunch Berries, Fruit Loops, and Fruity Pebbles, which is unbelievable.
The top of the top.
Yes. A, which is really good. We got Apple Jacks, Trix, Cocoa Puffs, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and Cocoa Pebbles.
Yeah,
now,
respectable.
B, which is decent.
Yeah.
It's still good.
If you had them and you were like, it's the only thing here,
it's
I don't
still
want to
good.
starve. I'll
Yeah,
eat.
absolutely. We got Frosted Flakes, Apple Cheerios, Apple Cinnamon Cheerios, Captain Crunch,
Butter Captain
Peanut Butter
Crunch.
Captain Crunch, Kellogg's Pops, Lucky Charms, Honeycomb, Was that
Rice Krispie treats,
the
chocolate.
the chocolate
ones.
Rice Krispies. And we got Honey Smacks, which again is just pure sugar. Now we got the kind of mid tier. We got Honey Bunches of Oats, Honey Nut Cheerios, Frosted Mini Wheats, Cookie Crisp, which I think some people are going to be a little upset about. I think some people might be upset about some of these.
They're not that good.
They're just not. Captain Crunch, which I think is kind of surprised me that you put it in C. Because I was thinking C, but that kind of surprised me.
Yeah.
Then you got Count Chocula, which neither one of us can even remember if we had.
I can't remember.
You got Kix.
I don't think I have, honestly.
I can't remember. And you got Golden Crisp, which I remember having a few times. Now we got just like these cereals are all these cereals are bad.
You have to add stuff to these ones. Now the first two, no, but the last, what is that, 5?
Yeah, you definitely
you can
gotta add
doctor them
something.
up and at least put them in C.
Yeah, I think at least. So you got Raisin Bran and Raisin Bran Crunch. You got Rice Chex, Special K.
I don't even think Special K needs to even be on there either.
Cornflakes, which is like what? Cornflakes was made in like the 1800s, dude.
Yeah, you would think so. They literally put the cornflakes in like a stone bowl and went out to the cow and milked the cow real quick. I was like, I'm going to have cornflakes.
I remember looking at the box as a kid and I was like, was this in the 1950s?
It doesn't
like,
seem
good. It doesn't even look attractive.
It doesn't.
And then you got
Kellogg's
just regular Cheerios.
Fix your box.
Yeah. Then you got just regular Cheerios, not even Honey Nut.
No.
And then you got Rice Krispies.
Yeah. See, and if I was to take these, so Rice Chex, cornflakes, Cheerios, and Rice Krispies, I would leave in D.
Yeah.
I would go a step further to either leave them off or put them in E or F, whatever.
I agree.
Would be Raisin Bran Crunch, and Special K.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
Because I remember my mom getting into the whole Adkin diet and everything, and I believe we had Special K there.
Okay.
And it was, like I said, it was supposed to be decent for you. It was supposed to be good cereal for you.
Yeah.
It tastes like shit.
So
horrible.
When you see a Special K box, you know somebody's on a health kick.
You know they're
And that's
trying
any
to
flavor.
lose some LBs.
Yeah, that's any flavor. That's the cinnamon Special K, like chocolate Special K.
Yeah, I was gonna say chocolate.
Yeah, because they have
strawberry.
And the funny thing is, they don't get better.
No,
they're not like better with the different
same.
flavor.
Like, what the hell is this stuff?
So it's like, so I see Special K. Oh yeah, somebody's trying to take some weight off.
Yeah, I mean, respect to you, but
Yeah.
no, I'm good.
But yeah, so that's our S tier list, or that's our tier list. We're gonna get into we're gonna get possibly into some more tier lists here later.
You know, here's one that you left off, and I know you want to touch on this very quickly, and then we'll end it.
Now there's a certain type of cereal that I used to eat as a kid, and I know a lot of people didn't know about it. Some people do. It's called King Vitamin. Now this cereal
I want to bring up the picture.
is something special. Now, this cereal was not bad, but it was also not good. It is a very interesting flavor. It's a cereal that, I'm eating it, but what am I eating? And not only that, that's just the cereal. The cereal is strange enough.
Get to the box,
It's
please.
a strange cereal. The logo for this cereal
It's bad.
was just straight up an old man wearing a crown.
Smiling at you while
Smiling,
you're eating.
looking you dead in the eye. He's not looking at the cereal.
No.
He's not looking at the spoon. He's looking at you. This man is looking at you as a person with a crown.
I don't mind the
and
side-eye
a robe.
If you move
The-
around with this guy,
No,
he follows you.
I think that's creepier though.
That is creepy.
because they had different logos. They had 3 different logos for King Vitamin, and what I'm looking at had another one. I've never
think
seen that
they've
logo
had a
before.
few.
Wow, so they probably had a few.
I remember
which
the guy
is
with the big
understandable. Yeah. So they had different logos for this. Now the first logo that I remember is the worst because that's the guy looking at you with a side eye.
Oh, him? Yeah.
That's the worst to me, and it's unsettling. Now they had a different one, and I think sometimes this was on the back of the box, and sometimes it was on the front. They have the same. Is it the same guy? I don't know if it's the same. It's a different dude.
Same guy, no
but
way.
yeah, they have like another guy with like a big crown, and he's looking at you. He's happy,
Straight at you.
Yeah, and he's like front face, and he's just having a good time.
I think he's worse.
Why do you think he's worse?
Side-eye guy. Look at the side-eye guy and move around. He doesn't follow you
But
while
that-
you're eating the... Well,
But
hold
the
on.
look he's giving you.
The look is bad. But he's not following you. You know, as a kid, you used to look at the box and everything.
Yeah.
If you turn that thing around, you can position him this way and he won't look at you.
Okay.
The guy that's looking straight on at you,
Yeah.
he follows me everywhere,
That's
looking
not-
side to side.
It's not good at all.
That's creepy as hell.
Okay.
And I think he's older than him, so he should know better.
Fair.
Creeper.
Okay, fair.
Now, the one that I remember
They changed it.
was that guy.
Yeah, they changed it to like this cartoon
when
wizard.
Quaker had well, I guess it was always Quaker.
Yeah, it was always quick.
But when Quaker went cartoon,
Yeah.
like, to get the kids to be like, oh,
Yeah.
kids, let's...
they finally realized that a guy who looks like he's about to invite you in his van is not a good marketing strategy.
That hair is bothering me.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, like that's fine. And at some point I do remember the Cartoon King wizard looking thing. That's cool. Nothing crazy about that.
That's right.
And that's what it looks like. It looks like little stars.
I do remember it now.
Yeah.
I think I've had that.
Yeah, this cereal's it's just I don't know what flavor it is.
I think, okay, so like this person right here put before King Vitamin, after is
It's Captain
Crunch. I think it is very similar. Maybe a little less hard.
You know what?
The taste is similar.
I finally got it.
Yep.
That's what it reminded me of.
It's Captain Crunch.
Because it reminded me of something, but I couldn't place it.
It's Captain Crunch.
It's actually Captain Crunch. Wow.
But it's shaped different, and I feel like Captain Crunch sat around a little longer.
It's better.
Before they sent it out in the bag.
Yeah. That's what
I think they dried it out a
it's
little
like
more.
it's like King's Vitamin if it pickled.
Yes. I agree with that.
So yeah, that makes more sense to me. But I just wanted to touch on King's Vitamin because it was always so weird. And it was a very niche thing.
What the fuck is
And
this?
I've never even seen that in my life.
Quisp. It's a Quisp. Quisp. You guys want some Quisps?
King Vitamin has a very special place in my heart. And this guy, they had commercials with him. Yeah, like
He's creepy.
it's so unsettling.
I definitely won't be buying that for my kids.
But anyway,
Where would you rank that before we
King
are done
Vitamin?
with it? Yes.
On the list, it's like
What does it touch? I mean, so now that you know it's where Captain Crunch is, would you put it C?
it's no. I would put it D for
Would
sure.
you put it D?
Because Captain Crunch is better.
Because Captain Crunch doesn't freak you out as much as
Yeah,
the other
and it's actually like, okay, this is good. I can at least do this.
Yeah.
King Vitamin is it's very awkward. It's an awkward cereal. D, good D, very good D.
Oh, is it a good D?
It's a good D.
It's a good D. That's that D plus.
That's a hard D.
Oh my god.
But yeah. That was our We're gonna, like I said in the previous episode, we want this to be as good as a podcast as it can be. We're gonna have guests, okay?
I'm so excited.
Yeah,
And they're gonna be longer than probably the ones that we're on today.
yeah. They're probably gonna be an hour and a half. I didn't even think this would go this long, but yeah, I think our guests are probably gonna be a good hour and a half. If we get good conversation, maybe longer. We'll see.
And we're aiming for these podcasts to be between 45 minutes and an hour.
Yeah, and but I'm happy about this one. This one a little longer, but it went long for a good reason.
I think it was good.
So,
but we've got one.
what are we at? An hour and 8 minutes.
Yeah. We've got a good list of people coming in right now.
Yeah, for sure.
We always said that our episodes are going to be just BSing, just kind of going off the head.
Mm-hmm.
You know what we like.
Now we got some names here that are TBA, but we do know for sure that our first guest is gonna. I'll let you introduce him.
You know what?
If you want to.
And this, I will just say, we call him the Iceman.
Yep.
Iceman will be on here from time to time, and if he wants to disclose his name, he can do it when he comes on here.
Yeah.
But like I said in the previous episode, we both love wrestling, and I don't think there's a bigger person that we know in wrestling that is involved with liking wrestling than him.
Yeah.
He is.
Mike has got it down.
He's got. Well, there you go. You said his name.
Yeah.
Damn it.
But
Okay, so it's Mike the Iceman.
I didn't say his full name though.
Mike is just. I would put him up there as a A-tier person with wrestling. Yeah. His knowledge with it is.
He's gonna be like,
insane.
why an S?
Mike, you're an A+. Okay, I don't know about S, but we're gonna get you there.
Yeah.
But we've got Mike. We've got another guy named Josh. Josh has a YouTube channel we will talk about.
Yeah.
We've got a guy that likes to play a little bit of the crazy guitar.
Yeah.
The Raging Cajun himself.
Yeah.
We've got another guy who is just absolutely... I have no words for him, honestly. He is a good guy. He loves the women.
Oh, yeah?
And he loves his college football.
Oh, yeah.
This guy is just... Man, I tell you what. We've got another guy who is the only expert... And I'm saying this loosely.
Oh, by all means.
Expert in golf.
Yeah, he's definitely better than me.
He is just, man, I love DP. DP is such a good guy.
He's a cool dude.
He's so cool.
Yeah.
And then there's some other people that we've talked about.
Oh, for sure.
You know, one whose dad actually played in the NFL. I would love to get her on here.
Yeah.
But we've got a good couple, got a few guests, and it'll probably be, every, like, once a month or something like that. It's not going to be every episode. We're going to try and space it out.
Yeah,
so.
we're thinking, like, every third or fourth episode.
Yeah. But, we got some good stuff going here.
But Mike is definitely going to be, like, one of those repeat guys.
Oh, God, yes.
Yeah.
Especially with what's going on right now.
Yeah, for sure.
We need to hurry up.
Yeah. So, but yes, definitely plan on guests coming in. They will be definitely coming in. We're going to have plenty of things to talk about. We're also going to do these tier lists every now and then. Probably every couple episodes we'll do a tier list. And just look for the podcast to just get better and better, because that's what we wanted to do. We wanted to get more. We wanted to get better. We wanted to get more entertaining. And
there was one thing I was going to add. I'm sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
To interrupt you.
Go for it.
You guys might find us on Spotify, Apple
Yes.
Music. What was the third one?
Oh man,
There's another one.
there's another one.
Was it SoundCloud?
We're probably going to do SoundCloud too.
Okay, but
and I want us to. Oh, go ahead.
I talked to Derrick about this, and I think this is a good direction to go to. You guys that don't have the streaming service can find it on YouTube.
Yeah.
I think that is a great way to go. So if you guys want, you're not going to see us. No, as of now, you're not going to see us.
Right.
Maybe
Might
down
be
the road.
something down in the future.
But we will put these on YouTube.
Yeah.
And just so you guys don't have to download an extra thing.
Yeah. Just in case, like, you're not into streaming services, you don't want to go to, like, get into any of that. We'll put it on YouTube. It'll be there. We're going to make obviously a YouTube channel, and then we'll put the description there. We'll put the video there, and then so you can still get the audio. Obviously, it'll be a video of nothing, but you'll at least still get the audio.
Can't show those pretty faces just yet.
Not yet. But maybe sometime down the road you'll get to see how sexy we are.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And then, or maybe you'll look at this and go, solid C tier.
Solid C. You better put me a B at least. Come on, man. Give me my confidence.
But yeah, so